Here at the Pioneer Heritage Cemetery in Spanish Fork, Utah. Got two Daughters of Utah Pioneers markers. Number 83 and number 557. Number 83 used to look like this. Here's an old picture I took before they cleaned this place up and developed it into what it is now. Back from, I think, 2007. It says pioneers were buried here between 1851 and 1866 when this cemetery was abandoned. James Higginson was the sexton. The bodies of those who remain here are Sarah Holt Tindral, John Hardison Redd, Elizabeth Hancock Redd, Mary Gardner Sweeten, Helen Wycock McKell, and the following children. And it lists a bunch of children. You can read that in the description. Got a list of names here too. And number 557 over here. It says Utah South Center Company, Daughters of Utah Pioneers, in conjunction with the City of Spanish Fork, community, donors, and volunteers, have reclaimed and restored this hallowed ground in remembrance of the pioneers who persevered through uncommon hardships because they had faith in their God and their cause. The pioneers chose this bluff overlooking the river as their sacred burial ground. We reverence the lives of those stalwart settlers who came into a barren land and built on a foundation of faith. Settling a community was arduous, backbreaking work that required unity. They lived in wagon boxes, tents, and dugouts along the riverbank. They plowed, sowed crops, herded cattle, irrigated, and built roads and bridges. These pioneers were dependent upon one another for their very survival. When death occurred, they mourned together. The first settlers arrived in 1850. Their life and death struggles while facing hunger, hostile natives, disease, grasshoppers, and crop failure are heroic and heartrending. Spanish Fork City was chartered, then surveyed in 1855 by Stake President James Chauncey Snow under the direction of George A. Smith, first counselor to LDS Church President Brigham Young. Spanish Fork combined the upper and lower settlements. The settlers' lives, deeds, and devotions to the establishment of this community write a powerful chapter in the chronicles of Spanish Fork's early history. Their valiant examples of strength and courage have left a legacy to be treasured. May this sacred, hallowed ground be a place of rest, reflection, and reverence.